on this 2010 to 2017 Honda Accord with the 2.4 gas engine. B0002 points us into the SRS unit's driver airbag second inflator circuit. In plain terms, the vehicle may be seeing a problem in that part of the airbag circuit. The SRS warning may be on, and the system may limit airbag operation while the fault is present. Possible fault areas can include the driver's airbag second inflator, the cable reel, the dashboard wire harness, SRS unit connector condition, or the SRS unit itself. Before you start, find out whether the vehicle was in a collision. If it was, make sure the required SRS components were replaced with new parts of the correct part number and installed properly. Also handle this like any SRS job. Use the normal SRS precautions, the general troubleshooting routine, and the proper 12-volt battery terminal disconnection and reconnection process. Start by verifying the problem instead of jumping straight into parts. Clear the codes with the HDS. Turn the vehicle to on mode and wait for 10 seconds. Then check codes again with the HDS. If B0002-13 comes right back, the failure is duplicated and you can move into circuit isolation. If it does not come back, treat it as an intermittent condition and continue with an intermittent failure approach. If other codes are present, check what they mean first so you are not chasing the wrong path. With the fault duplicated, begin at the driver's airbag second inflator side. Turn the vehicle to OFF or lock mode. Disconnect the negative cable from the 12-volt battery and wait at least 3 minutes. Remove the driver's airbag, then disconnect the driver's airbag second inflator 2P connector at the cable reel harness. Now jumper the 2 terminals at that connector. Terminal A is no. 1 and terminal B is no. 2. Reconnect the negative cable to the 12-volt battery. Clear the codes with the HDS. Turn the vehicle to on mode. Wait for 10 seconds and check again for B0002-13. If the code is still indicated, keep moving down the path. If the code is not indicated with that jumper in place, the diagnostic call is a faulty driver's airbag second inflator. Replace the driver's airbag, then clear the code. If B0002-13 stayed active during the inflator check, move to the cable reel check. Turn the vehicle to OFF or lock mode. Disconnect the negative cable from the 12-volt battery and wait at least 3 minutes. Remove the jumper from the driver's airbag second inflator 2P connector on the cable reel harness. Remove the column covers, then disconnect cable reel connector B, the 4P connector, on the dashboard wire harness. Jumper terminal A to terminal B at that dashboard side connector. Terminal A is connector B no. 3. And terminal B is connector B no. 4. Reconnect the negative cable to the 12-volt battery. Clear the codes with the HDS. Turn the vehicle to on mode. Wait for 10 seconds and check again. If B0002-13 is still indicated, continue to the wire check. If it is not indicated, the diagnostic call is an open in the cable reel. Replace the cable reel, then clear the code. If the cable reel check still leaves B0002-13 active, check the LA2 positive and LA2 negative lines for an open. Turn the vehicle to OFF or lock mode. Disconnect the negative cable from the 12-volt battery and wait at least 3 minutes. Remove the jumper from cable reel connector B on the dashboard wire harness. Disconnect SRS unit connector A, the 39P connector. Then jumper SRS unit connector a terminal no. 10 to terminal no. 11. With the vehicle still in OFF or lock mode with the driver's airbag second inflator 2P connector disconnected, cable reel connector B disconnected, SRS unit connector A disconnected, and SRS unit connector A terminals no. 10 and no. 11 jumped measure resistance between cable reel connector B no. 3 and no. 4 on the dashboard wire harness. The decision point is 1, 0 ohms or less. If that measurement is 1, 0 ohms or less, the LA2 positive and LA2 negative wires are okay. At that point, the remaining call is a faulty SRS unit or a poor connection at SRS unit connector and the SRS unit. Check that connection. Before replacing the SRS unit, check the SRS unit software version with the HDS. If the software is not the latest, update the SRS unit software and retest. If the connection is okay and the test path still supports it, replace the SRS unit. If the code still does not clear after that, replace the dashboard wire harness. If the resistance is not 1.0 ohms or less, the diagnostic call is an open in the dashboard wire harness. Replace the dashboard wire harness, then clear the code. Keep verification separate from the isolation tests. After the repair called out by the test result, clear the code, cycle the vehicle through the same on mode check, wait the 10 seconds and confirm B0002-13 stays gone. The takeaway is simple. Prove the code first. Bypass one section of the driver airbag second inflator circuit at a time, and let the code response and the 1.0 ohms or less wire check decide where the open or connection problem is. For more diagnostic training, visit stepdiagnostics.com.